a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Mousa Dembélé, Belgian footballer. Mousa Dembélé is a Belgian professional footballer who plays as a central midfielder for Premier League club Tottenham Hotspur and the Belgium national team, for whom he has achieved over 60 caps. He is regarded as one of the best box-to-box midfielders in Europe due to his excellent dribbling skills and ability to maintain possession. Dembélé started his career at Belgian Pro League team Germinal Beerschot before spells at Eredivisie sides Willem II and AZ in the Netherlands. He won the league title and the Johan Cruyff Shield with the latter in 2009. Dembélé transferred to Premier League side Fulham in 2010 before joining current club Tottenham for a fee of £15 million in August 2012. He was ranked 91st in The Guardian's list of the 100 best current footballers in 2012. Early life. Dembélé was born in Wilrijk, Antwerp, Belgium. His father Yaya is Malian, while his mother, Tilly Huygens, is Belgian of Flemish ethnicity. Dembélé uses the spelling Mousa for his first name, and so do his club, national team and most news articles about him. However, in a 2016 interview, he said that the proper spelling ought to be Mousa. Early career. Dembélé played for Belgium Sport as a youth. He started his professional career for Germinal Beerschot, a team in the Belgian Pro League. He made his debut on the 24th of April 2004 against Charleroi. In 2005, he signed for the youth section of Willem II, despite apparent interest from Eredivisie giants AFC Ajax. Willem II. Dembélé spent the 2005-06 season in the Eredivisie with Willem II. The team had a very poor season that year, but Dembélé nonetheless scored 9 times. After the season, he attracted further interest from the bigger Eredivisie teams and was subsequently transferred to AZ in the summer of 2006. AZ. In 2006-07, Dembélé was one of the most important players of Louis van Gaal's team. They were poised to win the championship, but on the last day lost the title to PSV and only finished third after losing 3-2 to Excelsior. AZ also lost the final of the KNVB Beker against AFC Ajax. Dembélé scored after 2 minutes played, but has lost 8-7 after a penalty shootout, with Dembélé scoring as his 5th penalty attempt. AZ further lost the playoff final for qualification to the Champions League, again to Ajax. Dembélé scored 6 times that season. The season of 2007-08 was a very disappointing season for AZ. They finished 12th, with Dembélé scoring 4 times for them. The 2008-09 season started disappointingly as well for Dembélé's team after 2 defeats, but then AZ started to win more games and eventually won the championship. Dembélé was out injured from October until December with a knee injury, but on his return, he was hailed as being one of the players of the season in the Eredivisie. Fulham. Dembélé was said to be edging closer to join English Premier League club Birmingham City, but on the 12th of August 2010, Dembélé declined a move to Birmingham in favour of London club Fulham. On the 18th of August 2010, Fulham announced that Dembélé had joined from AZ on a 3-year deal for a fee of £5 million. Dembélé made an excellent start to his career at Fulham. He made his debut on the 22nd of August 2010, coming on as a substitute against Manchester United. He capped his first start for the club with a goal, scoring the second of 6 goals against Port Vale in the League Cup on the 25th of August. The same week, Dembélé made his first league start against Blackpool in which he provided 2 assists. The first of the 2 was a cross to Bobby Zamora following a good run in the box, while the second gave Fulham a draw and a point. He dodged past a couple of Blackpool players before playing a good ball for a non-rushing Dixon Ajuhu to make the score 2-2. Dembélé scored 2 league goals against Wolverhampton Wanderers on the 11th of September in a 2-1 win, his first league goals for Fulham. He then scored a great solo goal against Tottenham Hotspur, running from the halfway line before powerfully placing his shot beyond goalkeeper Uriel Gomez. This was voted the Fulham goal of the season by the Fulham fans. It took until 9 May and Fulham's home game against Liverpool for Dembélé to score his 3rd Premier League goal, but the Cottagers were soundly beaten 5-2. Under manager Martin Jol, Dembélé played in a more creative position in central midfield, either next to club captain Danny Murphy or new signing Mahamadou Diarra. After some very good performances, Martin Jol confirmed the club had opened contract talks with Dembélé in order to fend off interest from other clubs. Dembélé scored 2 goals in 2011-12 in his new more central role, the first coming as an 86th-minute goal against Wigan Athletic, to seal Fulham's 0-2 win at the DW Stadium in late October. His second came right at the business end of the season against Sunderland. His goal was the winner to make the result 2-1, scoring only 30 seconds after Phil Bardsley had equalised to make it 1-1 at Craven Cottage. Tottenham Hotspur. Dembélé transferred to Tottenham Hotspur on the 29th of August 2012 after Spurs triggered a £15 million release clause in his Fulham contract. He scored on his debut against Norwich City on the 1st of September in a 1-1 home draw. On the 21st of February 2013, he scored a 90th-minute goal to help Spurs put Olympique Lyonnais out of the UEFA Europa League and qualify for the last 16 of the competition. On the 6th of May 2016, Dembélé, despite not having been booked by the referee, was banned for 6 games by the Football Association for an eye gouge on Chelsea's Diego Costa. The FA stated that the standard punishment of 3 matches which would otherwise apply to this offence was clearly insufficient. Dembélé, however, suffered from a recurring injury to his foot that caused him to miss a number of games in the 2016-17 season. He underwent surgery on his ankle in May 2017, but thought that he would never be 100% fit again. In the 2017-18 season, he again injured his ankle in the EFL Cup tie against Barnsley in September. International career. Dembélé made his first international appearance on the 20th of May 2006 against Slovakia, coming on as a substitute for Luigi Pieroni. He scored his first international goal in October 2006 against Azerbaijan. Dembélé participated in the 2008 Summer Olympics, where he put on a remarkable show, being instrumental in Belgium's 3-2 win to Italy in the quarter-finals, scoring 2 goals, including the defining goal of the match. Belgium then progressed, losing to Nigeria in the semi-finals and Brazil in the third-place playoffs. Dembélé played in all 6 of Belgium's games at the Olympics. On the 13th of May 2014, Dembélé was named in Belgium's squad for the 2014 FIFA World Cup. He played 65 minutes in midfield before being substituted with Marwan Fellaini in the team's first game of the tournament, 8-1 win against Algeria in Belo Horizonte. Style of play. Having begun as a winger and played in that role until 2011, Dembélé primarily plays as a central midfielder. He can, however, also operate as an attacking midfielder. He has been described as a footballer who is big, powerful, technically gifted, and who has excellent dribbling and passing abilities. His manager at Fulham, Martin Jol, said, "Dembélé is probably the best player on the ball I've ever seen." Former midfielder Jermaine Jenas, a teammate of Dembélé's at Tottenham, praised his passing ability, remarking that the Belgian is very good technically, while also comparing him to a vacuum cleaner insofar as he sucks in all the pressure and then releases the ball at the perfect time. If you try to get tight to him, he is strong enough to hold you off and has the ability to look at you and go past you in the blink of an eye. If you drop off him, he is happy too. He can sit deep in front of the back four and dictate the tempo from there. Dembélé has stated Patrick Kluivert was a childhood hero of his and that his style of play was compared to Kluivert's. International goals. Class, wicketable, style, font size, 100%. Exclamation mark Colspan 7 vertical bar international goals. D11 October 2006, St. Constant van den Stok Stadium vertical bar C Brussels, Co Belgium, OAs, SC30, FR30, Compuro 2008 qualifying. Big match, N2, D22 August 2007, St. King Bordeaux Stadium vertical bar C Brussels, Co Belgium, OSA, SC10, FR32, Compuro 2008 qualifying. Big match, N3, D22 August 2007, St. King Bordeaux Stadium vertical bar C Brussels, Co Belgium, OSA, SC31, FR32, Comp Euro 2008 qualifying. IG match. N4. D17 October 2007. St King Bordeaux Stadium Vertical Bar C Brussels, Co Belgium. Orm. SC20, FR30. Comp Euro 2008 qualifying. IG match. N5. D28 March 2009. SD Cristal Arena Vertical Bar C Henk, Co Belgium. Abai. SC11, FR24. Comp 2010 WCQ. IG footer. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?